All right, drone video for a huge property. This is over 20 acres. We're looking south over the property, and in just a moment, I think we're going to flip to an aerial map. There we go. So you can see the property outlined in red. We're actually, for the drone video, we're toward the top of this photo, I guess you'd say, facing south. So we're up toward County Road 250. We're going to fly south over the pond all the way down to Highway 14. The property borders Highway 14 on the south. Then I believe he turns back around to the north, and we do a flyover back to the north again. So I mean, there's a lot to see. This is a very early spring drone video, so only about half the leaves are out on the trees, if that. Okay, so we're flying over the property. It's straight below us. The gravel road you see toward the center, that's the easement road that borders the northwest side of the property. So pretty much where it takes that quick turn to the left is about where it becomes the private driveway on the property. So you can see right there at the bottom of the screen, it looks like someone has started some kind of site. That's all private driveway now, and the trail continues way down to the south side. The property's rising up as we're moving toward the south, and it actually has a beautiful knoll on the south end before you get to the highway. Keep an eye on that trail right of the center of the screen. That's on the property. And I was told that this ends in what looks like a potential building site. And I think he's going to do a flyover and turn around, and we'll see that. So does border the highway for, I think, about 400 feet on the south side. There's not an existing approach that we're aware of. You'd have to contact the highway department as far as that goes. Whoops. Okay. So now I believe he's going to back up, and we'll be looking straight north. We're already looking north. But we'll be looking straight north over the entire property. So this is 20.794 acres. It's got a pretty good pond on it that I believe we'll see when he flies back over. It's got the easement road frontage. It's got the highway frontage. We're in Douglas County, Missouri, just a couple miles from the North Fork River, just a few miles from the Mark Twain National Forest. So the deer and the turkey, fantastic. This property is very close to power. I think within maybe 100 feet of power on the north side, I would guess. Okay, so now as we're slowly backing up southerly, we're looking north over the property. So you can see where that trail kind of comes to a head near the south side of the property there. And I don't know if he gets down close on that. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But you've actually got a buffer of big timber between the highway and that site, which is kind of nice. Hard to tell with this drone video, but where that turnaround or that site or whatever you want to call that is, that's a high knoll. That's one of the highest points around. You can look at the topo map and you can see that. It's a pretty neat place to have a potential site. I'm going to make an educated guess that driveway or trail is really rough. It doesn't look like it's been slicked up or anything. It's just probably someone had picked out that spot for a potential campsite or building site. Yeah, it looks like a potential to be an awesome building site. It's fairly high up on that knoll, but it's got those trees for some privacy off the paved road. And you've at least got the start of a trail, which is nice. Again, this is an early spring drone video, so not all the leaves are out. These tracks at Hawks Roost were logged a few years ago. You can see that, but this is a recent drone video, so this is showing the property accurately. And there it looks like we have another potential site that someone started. And this is what you're looking at now is still a private driveway on the property. But as we continue to the north, over to the left side there, that's becoming now the easement road. So now as we're flying northerly, the property is on the right side of that easement road. Oh, there's the pond. Beautiful pond. I'm not sure we even knew that was there until until the guy taking the drone video told us. So yeah, you can see a lot of the trees that don't have leaves, and it sometimes looks bad in a photo. It looks like maybe there's something wrong with them. They're perfectly healthy trees. They just don't have their leaves yet. It's just that time of year. Certain trees leaf out after others. It depends on which way the lay of the land and all this other stuff. So The nice thing about taking a drone video at this time of year is you can actually see the topography of the ground. So there we've got a cedar glade. Again, the property's on the right side of that easement road. The white truck is parked at the north side of the property. There we go. The topo map shows that this has a tiny portion of a little creek bed in the northeast corner. I don't know if we'll even see that from there. Okay, so now I think he's just kind of checking out the area. So definitely check out the website, InstantAcres.com. You can see the other videos. I'm sure we'll have videos taken on the ground. I'm sure we'll have an intro video where we look at the map and kind of zoom in and out on the property. Really special tract. I mean, we seldom have tracts like this that, for one thing, are this size, that have the pond, that have the access via the easement road, and that also have the highway frontage, that have a long private trail and sites, and just being in this area, so close to the National Forest and to the North Fork River and Bryant Creek. Fantastic property for hunting, for camping, for building. So yeah, InstantAcres.com. Check it out, and we do hope to hear from you.